Ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand, change begins with you, the way you think, the way you act, and the way you see the world around you. It is not enough to merely wish for success. To change your circumstances, you must first transform your mindset. You see, poverty is not just about money, it is about how you think and approach life. The first key to transformation is changing the way you think. Poverty at its core is not merely the absence of financial resources, it begins in the mind. Many people live within limitations they impose upon themselves, unaware that their internal beliefs are the primary drivers of their external circumstances. Changing your life, moving from a place of scarcity to abundance, starts with changing your thinking. Until you address the mindset that keeps you tethered to poverty, any financial gain will likely be temporary. Wealth and success start in the mind before they ever manifest in the physical world. Shifting from a poverty mindset to one of abundance and possibility is the key to real transformation. Beliefs about money, success, and value shape how you view opportunities, how you approach challenges, and how you respond to setbacks. A poverty mindset focuses on lack, reinforcing a belief that there is never enough to go around. Those who operate from this perspective often see the world through the lens of scarcity, limiting their potential. They view money as something elusive or unattainable, a resource meant only for others, not themselves. This kind of thinking creates self-imposed boundaries, shaping not just how they relate to money, but also how they approach life itself. Changing your mindset requires you to challenge and replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Many of us grow up with certain ideas about money that are handed down from family, culture, or society. You may have been taught that wealth is only accessible to a select few, or that being poor is somehow virtuous. These are deeply ingrained beliefs that shape behaviors and attitudes over time. They lead to self-sabotaging habits like avoiding financial risk, failing to invest in oneself, or avoiding opportunities out of fear of failure. However, the truth is that abundance is a mindset, and it is available to everyone who is willing to adopt it. Abundance means believing that resources, opportunities, and wealth are not only available, but also within your reach. To change a mindset of lack, you must become intentional about recognizing and uprooting negative beliefs about money and success. Begin to replace these beliefs with ones that empower you. When you start to believe that you are deserving of financial success and personal growth, you create a fertile ground for prosperity. This isn't about merely repeating affirmations, it's about genuinely believing that you have the ability to create a life of abundance. Shifting your mindset means learning to think differently about what you have and what you can achieve. It requires a deep commitment to growth, a willingness to explore uncomfortable truths, and an openness to change. The way you perceive value is also essential. Those trapped in a poverty mindset often undervalue their skills, knowledge, and contributions, believing they are not worthy of more. They might settle for jobs that do not pay what they're worth, or avoid pursuing new opportunities because they fear they don't have enough to offer. When you shift your mindset, you start to see yourself as someone of value. You recognize that your skills, time, and energy are worthy of a higher return. By placing a greater value on yourself, you start to attract better opportunities, and you begin to expect more from life. This is not arrogance, it's an acknowledgement of your potential and worth. A critical part of this transformation is understanding that success is a result of value creation. Instead of asking what the world can give you, ask what value you can create in the world. Those who break free from poverty are not focused on chasing money itself. They are focused on creating value, and wealth follows naturally. People with an abundance mindset understand that they can generate value in various forms, whether through innovation, service, or problem solving. They know that by contributing meaningfully, they are tapping into an endless source of prosperity, and this belief fuels their actions and their persistence. Changing your thinking also changes how you view challenges. People who have a mindset of scarcity tend to view obstacles as confirmation of their limitations. They may feel defeated before they even begin because they believe the odds are against them. In contrast, those with an abundance mindset view challenges as opportunities for growth. They see setbacks as stepping stones to success, lessons to be learned, rather than failures to avoid. By embracing challenges, they build resilience and confidence, traits that are essential for long-term success. A shift in mindset also impacts how you manage your time and resources. People with a poverty mindset often spend on temporary satisfaction, living day to day without a clear plan for the future. On the other hand, those with a mindset of abundance make strategic decisions. They understand the importance of investing, whether it's in education, personal development, or financial growth. They focus on building assets and creating multiple streams of income because they believe in their potential to achieve more. This belief in abundance drives them to make choices that create a secure and prosperous future. Mindset transformation is not a one-time event, it's a journey. It requires daily commitment, a conscious effort to replace limiting thoughts with empowering ones, and a willingness to change old habits. When you shift your mindset, you begin to see opportunities where others see limitations. You start to expect more from life, knowing that your future is not defined by your past or your current circumstances. Instead of waiting for change, you realize that you have the power to create it. Many people believe that success is a matter of luck or chance, but those who achieve true success know that it is the result of discipline and consistency. Without discipline, even the most talented or well-resourced individuals fail to reach their full potential. Discipline is about setting a course for your life and sticking to it, regardless of distractions, temptations, or challenges along the way. Consistency is the glue that holds discipline together, ensuring that every small effort builds upon the last, creating lasting and impactful change over time. One of the biggest mistakes that keeps people trapped in poverty is a lack of consistent action. Many people start with big dreams, grand plans, and initial bursts of motivation, but when things get hard, they falter. They chase after one new opportunity after another without ever sticking with one path long enough to see results. This kind of inconsistency sabotages progress and ultimately reinforces the cycle of poverty. To build wealth and break free from limitations, you must develop the discipline to stay the course even when it feels difficult, inconvenient, or slow. Discipline requires a clear understanding of your goals and values. Without clarity, it's easy to get distracted by things that don't align with your vision. Successful people are disciplined because they have a clear destination in mind and they know what it will take to get there. They plan their days, manage their time, and prioritize tasks that move them closer to their goals. Instead of being controlled by their circumstances or emotions, they make decisions based on their long-term vision. They understand that every small choice adds up, shaping the trajectory of their lives. Consistency, on the other hand, involves repeating the right actions day after day, even when results are not immediately visible. Many people give up on their goals because they expect overnight success, but true success is the accumulation of daily efforts over time. Imagine planting a seed. It doesn't sprout overnight. You must water it, nurture it, and protect it from weeds. Consistent effort works the same way. Each small action, though seemingly insignificant on its own, builds momentum, leading to exponential growth over time. Developing discipline and consistency also means being willing to make sacrifices. Success often requires you to delay gratification, to prioritize long-term gains over immediate pleasures. Poor people often fall into the trap of seeking instant satisfaction, spending money as soon as they get it, indulging in entertainment, or avoiding discomfort. But those who achieve financial freedom understand that temporary sacrifices lead to long-term rewards. They choose to invest in their future, knowing that their discipline today will create abundance tomorrow. Another key aspect of discipline and consistency is learning to manage your energy, not just your time. Success requires focus and sustained effort, and you can only give your best if you're taking care of your mind, body, and spirit. Those who excel make time for habits that support their well-being, like exercise, meditation, and rest. They know that a strong, clear mind is critical for making sound decisions, staying motivated, and overcoming obstacles. They structure their days to work in harmony with their natural energy levels, maximizing productivity while avoiding burnout. Discipline is also about accountability, holding yourself to a high standard and taking responsibility for your actions. People who break free from poverty do not make excuses. They don't blame circumstances or external factors for their situation. They take ownership of their lives. This level of accountability empowers them to learn from their mistakes, make necessary adjustments, and keep moving forward. They hold themselves to a higher standard, knowing that every action counts and that consistent discipline will produce the results they seek. Finally, the power of discipline and consistency lies in its ability to create habits. When you repeat a behavior enough times, it becomes second nature, requiring less conscious effort. Successful people use discipline to build productive habits that support their goals, such as saving money, practicing gratitude, learning new skills, or networking. Over time, these habits become automatic, propelling them toward success without requiring constant willpower. This is how discipline evolves from a challenging process into a way of life, allowing you to achieve success with a sense of ease and flow. Discipline and consistency are not easy, but they are essential for anyone serious about changing their life. If you want to stop doing what poor people do, start by committing to a disciplined approach. Be consistent in your actions, stay focused on your vision, and trust that your hard work will pay off. One of the most significant barriers to personal growth and success is the habit of making excuses. Excuses are the stories we tell ourselves to justify why we haven't achieved what we desire, and they are often rooted in fear, insecurity, or a reluctance to step outside of our comfort zones. People trapped in a poverty mindset tend to blame their circumstances, environment, or past experiences for their current situation. But as long as you allow excuses to dictate your actions, you give away your power to make positive changes in your life. Excuses can become so ingrained in our thinking that we don't even recognize them as obstacles. They come in the form of thoughts like, I don't have enough money to start, I didn't get the right opportunities, or I wasn't born with those advantages. These justifications might feel valid, and sometimes they are based on real struggles. However, the moment you accept these excuses as reasons to stop trying, you close off the possibilities for growth and success. The truth is, many people have overcome extraordinary hardships because they chose not to let excuses hold them back. They decided to take full responsibility for their future, regardless of where they started. To stop making excuses, you must embrace a mindset of accountability. Taking accountability means acknowledging that while you may not control everything that happens to you, you always control how you respond to it. This mindset shift puts you in the driver's seat of your life. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances, you start to see yourself as an empowered individual with the ability to make meaningful choices. Accountability doesn't ignore the difficulties you may face, but it refuses to let those difficulties define or limit you. When you stop making excuses, you begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than barriers to your success. Excuses can trick you into believing that it's okay to stay where you are, but people who rise above poverty view obstacles as valuable lessons. They understand that every setback has the potential to teach them something important about themselves or the world around them. This perspective shift allows you to see failures as stepping stones instead of dead ends. By refusing to hide behind excuses, you open yourself up to learning and developing resilience, qualities that are essential for success. Another reason people make excuses is because they fear failure. Fear of failure can be so paralyzing that it keeps you from even trying. But failure is a natural part of the journey to success. It's how you learn, grow, and refine your approach. The people who achieve greatness are not those who have never failed. They are the ones who have failed repeatedly but refuse to give up. When you stop making excuses, you confront the fear of failure head on. You accept that while failure may be uncomfortable, it's not a reason to hold back. In fact, each failure brings you one step closer to your goals if you're willing to learn from it. Excuses also stem from a desire to avoid discomfort. Change can be challenging, and growth often requires stepping into unknown territory, taking risks, and doing things that feel uncomfortable. It's easier to say, I'm not ready yet, or I'll start when I have more resources. But waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions is a trap. Success is not a result of perfect conditions, but a result of taking action even when things aren't ideal. When you stop waiting for conditions to be just right, you take control of your destiny. You recognize that every moment is an opportunity to take one small step toward your goals. One powerful way to eliminate excuses is to shift your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. Often people make excuses because they feel they lack the resources or support needed to achieve their goals. But if you focus on your strengths, talents, and existing resources, you'll find that you already have what you need to take the first step. People who overcome the poverty mindset learn to maximize what they have, whether it's a skill, a connection, or a small amount of time. They know that small actions compound over time, leading to bigger and better opportunities. Another important aspect of stopping excuses is taking responsibility for your mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you constantly reinforce excuses in your mind, they become self-fulfilling prophecies. If you tell yourself you're not smart enough, capable enough, or resourced enough, your actions will align with those beliefs. But when you take responsibility for your thoughts, choosing to believe in your potential and possibilities, you start making choices that reflect those beliefs. This mental discipline is key to breaking free from limitations and taking empowered steps towards success. Ultimately, letting go of excuses means choosing courage over comfort. It's a commitment to hold yourself accountable, to confront your fears, and to take action despite challenges. When you stop making excuses, you open yourself to growth, learning, and the extraordinary opportunities that come with a mindset of responsibility. Investing in yourself is one of the most powerful actions you can take to break free from a poverty mindset and elevate your life. Many people overlook the importance of self-development, viewing it as a luxury or something they'll get to someday. But if you want to change your circumstances, you must make self-development a priority. The truth is, your level of success is directly linked to your personal growth. And the more you invest in developing your skills, knowledge, and character, the more prepared you become to seize opportunities that come your way. Self-development involves learning new skills, expanding your knowledge, and cultivating habits that support your goals. People who remain in a poverty mindset often believe they don't need to invest in themselves because they're waiting for external changes, a better job, a lucky break, or a change in circumstances. But those who achieve real success understand that true change starts within. They don't wait for outside conditions to improve. Instead, they actively seek ways to grow and improve themselves so they can create the life they envision. Investing in yourself means being intentional about the kind of person you want to become. It's about identifying areas in your life where you want to grow, then taking steps to build new skills or strengthen existing ones. This could mean reading books on topics that align with your goals, taking courses, seeking mentorship, or learning new technologies. Knowledge is a powerful asset, and the more you invest in learning, the more value you bring to any situation, whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal endeavors. Each skill you acquire makes you more resourceful, adaptable, and capable. Self-development also requires you to build habits that support growth. Those who succeed make a habit of setting goals, planning their time, and measuring their progress. They understand that progress is not an accident, but a result of disciplined actions over time. Developing productive habits such as time management, daily reading, or goal setting helps you stay focused and move consistently toward your objectives. These habits may seem small, but over time, they have a compounding effect, significantly improving your productivity and effectiveness. A critical part of self-investment is expanding your mindset and challenging limiting beliefs. Sometimes the most significant barriers to growth are not external, but internal. You may have deep-seated beliefs about what you can or cannot achieve, beliefs that are rooted in past experiences, societal expectations, or cultural norms. People who break free from poverty are those who constantly push the boundaries of their thinking. They actively seek out new perspectives, surround themselves with people who inspire them, and step outside of their comfort zones. By challenging old beliefs, you open yourself up to new possibilities and a more abundant outlook on life. Investing in self-development also means taking care of your physical and mental well-being. Success is not just about acquiring skills or achieving goals, it's also about maintaining the energy and resilience to keep moving forward. Physical health impacts your mental clarity, focus, and motivation. Developing habits like regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest allows you to show up at your best each day. Mental health is equally important as it affects your ability to make sound decisions, manage stress, and persevere through challenges. Those who invest in their well-being understand that a strong mind and body are essential foundations for sustained success. Networking and seeking mentorship are also essential aspects of self-development. Surrounding yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and support your growth can accelerate your journey. Mentors offer guidance, insights, and encouragement that can help you avoid common pitfalls and reach your goals faster. Networking expands your access to resources, knowledge, and opportunities. It's about building relationships with people who share your vision or have experience in areas you wish to excel in. By connecting with others, you broaden your understanding, expose yourself to new ideas, and create a support system that lifts you higher. Another crucial part of investing in self-development is financial literacy. People who break free from poverty understand the importance of mastering their finances. They take the time to learn about budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt. They understand that financial growth is not just about earning more money, but about learning how to handle money wisely. Financial literacy empowers you to make informed decisions, build wealth, and secure your future. When you understand how to make money work for you, you begin to experience freedom from financial limitations, creating a foundation for lasting success. Investing in yourself is a commitment to lifelong growth. Those who succeed don't see education or self-improvement as a phase, but as an ongoing journey. They are curious, open to new knowledge, and continuously seek ways to become better. Each new skill, experience, and relationship adds to their personal toolkit, equipping them to handle challenges, seize opportunities, and adapt to changing circumstances. They know that true wealth is not just what you possess, but who you become in the process. Self-development is one of the greatest investments you can make because it multiplies the value you bring to every area of life. The skills, insights, and resilience you gain cannot be taken from you, and they pave the way for success in ways you may not even anticipate. When you invest in yourself, you position yourself to break free from limitations, build the life you envision, and become the person you were meant to be. A powerful factor that keeps many people trapped in a cycle of poverty is the habit of seeking immediate pleasure rather than prioritizing long-term rewards. Instant gratification is the tendency to seek pleasure or satisfaction in the moment rather than delaying it for a greater benefit in the future. This mindset can be seen in habits like impulsive spending, choosing entertainment over education, or opting for comfort rather than pursuing challenging but meaningful goals. If you want to rise above limitations, you must learn to resist the pull of instant gratification and train yourself to focus on what will bring lasting rewards. Those who achieve success understand that sacrifice is often necessary to achieve something greater down the line. They know that every dollar saved, every hour spent learning, and every effort invested in their goals will yield a return in the future. Avoiding instant gratification doesn't mean denying yourself completely. It means making conscious choices that align with your bigger vision. Instead of spending on unnecessary items, they choose to save or invest. Instead of relaxing all evening, they dedicate time to personal development. They choose to make small sacrifices in the present to build a brighter future. Instant gratification can create a false sense of satisfaction, lulling you into a comfort zone where growth is limited. Small, pleasurable decisions feel rewarding at the moment, but they often come at a cost. Choosing to indulge in unnecessary expenses may feel satisfying now, but it adds up over time, leaving you financially strained. Consistently opting for leisure over learning keeps you stuck in the same place, missing out on opportunities to grow and advance. Successful people understand this and are willing to endure temporary discomfort for long-term gain. They keep their eyes on the bigger picture and make choices that support their journey forward. One of the most challenging aspects of avoiding instant gratification is managing the pressure of social expectations and comparisons. It's easy to be influenced by what others are doing, especially in today's culture of materialism and social media. But comparing yourself to others often leads to impulsive decisions that don't align with your personal goals. Many fall into the trap of buying things to appear successful, spending money on things they don't need, or participating in activities that don't contribute to their growth. The habit of seeking validation through material possessions keeps people in a cycle of financial strain. When you avoid instant gratification, you develop the self-confidence to follow your own path, free from the need to impress others. Avoiding instant gratification also builds discipline and self-control. Each time you resist a fleeting temptation, you strengthen your ability to make wise, intentional choices. Over time, this discipline becomes a habit, helping you stay focused and committed to your goals. People who are able to delay gratification have a strong sense of purpose and direction. They know what they want and are prepared to do what it takes to get there, even if it means saying no to short-term pleasure. This self-control empowers them to make decisions that align with their future rather than giving in to temporary desires that derail their progress. Financially, avoiding instant gratification is one of the cornerstones of building wealth. People who break free from poverty recognize the importance of saving and investing over impulsive spending. They understand that wealth is built gradually and requires a commitment to consistent, intentional financial choices. Instead of buying the latest gadgets, they save for meaningful investments. Instead of spending all their income, they set aside funds for future opportunities. This habit of delaying gratification allows their money to grow and work for them, eventually creating financial security and freedom. Choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasure also has a profound impact on personal development. When you focus on the bigger picture, you start setting goals and creating a vision for your future. This vision drives you to make better choices in all areas of life, whether it's health, relationships, or career. You begin to prioritize activities that add value to your life rather than those that provide momentary satisfaction. Over time, this mindset of delayed gratification transforms your life, enabling you to build a foundation for lasting success and fulfillment. Another benefit of avoiding instant gratification is that it fosters patience and resilience. Achieving meaningful goals often takes time and consistent effort, and the ability to delay gratification builds the endurance needed to stay the course. Patience is a powerful trait that allows you to overcome setbacks, adapt to changes, and remain focused on your purpose, even when progress seems slow. Those who seek instant gratification are often discouraged by obstacles, while those who have learned to delay gratification are willing to keep working, knowing that the results will come in due time. Ultimately, avoiding instant gratification is about having a long-term vision and aligning your actions with that vision. It requires you to look beyond the present moment, to think strategically, and to make choices that will benefit your future self. While it may not always be easy, choosing to delay gratification is one of the most transformative habits you can adopt. It allows you to build wealth, grow as a person, and create a life that reflects your highest potential. By resisting the urge for immediate rewards, you set yourself on a path to lasting fulfillment, success, and freedom. One of the most powerful ways to elevate your life and break free from a poverty mindset is to surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and encourage you to grow. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on your mindset, habits, and outlook on life. If you want to achieve success, it's essential to connect with individuals who embody the qualities you aspire to develop and who are committed to growth themselves. By associating with growth-minded people, you create an environment that supports and accelerates your progress towards your goals. Growth-minded individuals see possibilities where others see limitations. They believe in potential, in continuous learning, and in the value of taking risks to improve. When you're around people who have this mindset, their positivity and drive become contagious. They push you to expand your own beliefs about what you can accomplish. These individuals don't let fear, excuses, or setbacks define their path. They focus on solutions and on taking intentional steps forward. By surrounding yourself with people who think this way, you start to adopt the same empowered perspective, which is critical to transforming your life. Being around growth-minded people also exposes you to new ideas, resources, and opportunities. People who are committed to personal growth often have a wealth of knowledge and experience to share. They are continuously learning, setting goals, and pursuing ways to improve, which means they often come across valuable insights, strategies, and tools that can benefit you. They are usually generous with their knowledge because they understand the value of helping others grow. Whether it's a book recommendation, a personal lesson, or a new perspective, being connected to growth-minded individuals provides you with a steady stream of inspiration and practical wisdom. Moreover, growth-minded individuals hold themselves to a high standard, and they encourage those around them to do the same. They don't settle for mediocrity or make excuses for lack of progress. Instead, they push you to step outside of your comfort zone, confront your limitations, and take responsibility for your choices. When you're surrounded by people who set high standards for themselves, you naturally feel inspired to raise your own. They won't let you remain stagnant because they see your potential and want you to succeed. This kind of environment fosters accountability, which is essential for personal transformation. Building relationships with growth-minded people also provides you with a powerful support system. Pursuing meaningful goals and breaking free from limiting beliefs can be challenging, and there will be times when you face setbacks, doubts, or discouragement. Growth-minded individuals are there to lift you up, offer encouragement, and remind you of your purpose. They celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep you focused on the bigger picture. In moments of difficulty, having people who believe in you and in the value of personal growth can make all the difference in helping you stay committed. In contrast, spending time with individuals who have a poverty mindset can drain your motivation and hinder your growth. People who are stuck in a fixed mindset often focus on problems rather than solutions, make excuses rather than take responsibility, and view failure as the end rather than as a learning experience. If you surround yourself with people who complain, doubt, or discourage you, their negativity can rub off on you, affecting your own mindset and actions. Growth-minded people understand that challenges are part of the journey, and they encourage you to persevere, learn, and keep moving forward. To find growth-minded people, look for individuals who are passionate about learning and personal development. These people can be found in places where growth is encouraged, such as seminars, classes, community groups, or professional networks. Many of them read books, attend workshops, and seek out new experiences that push their limits. They are likely to be optimistic, driven, and proactive in their approach to life. Connect with those who are actively working on themselves and their goals, and you will find yourself in a circle of people who inspire and challenge you. Another key aspect of surrounding yourself with growth-minded people is learning to let go of relationships that no longer serve your growth. While it's important to have compassion for others, it's also essential to recognize when certain connections are holding you back. Relationships based on negativity, criticism, or doubt can keep you stuck in old patterns. By distancing yourself from such influences, you free up space for people who uplift and encourage you. This isn't always an easy process, but aligning yourself with growth-focused individuals is essential for building the life you desire. When you spend time with people who embody the values you wish to cultivate, you become more motivated to pursue your own goals. You're encouraged to take risks, to learn from your failures, and to strive for something greater than what you currently have. Growth-minded people don't see limitations as barriers, but as challenges to overcome. They model the kind of resilience, discipline, and ambition needed to achieve long-term success, and their presence in your life helps you adopt those same qualities. Ultimately, the company you keep has the power to either limit or elevate your life. By choosing to surround yourself with people who are driven by growth, positivity, and purpose, you create a foundation for lasting success. Growth-minded individuals will push you to be your best, challenge you to let go of limiting beliefs, and support you through every stage of your journey. Together, you build an environment where success is the expectation, not the exception, and where you are constantly inspired to become the person you are capable of being. So as we reflect on these principles, remember this change is within your grasp, but it starts with the decisions you make each day. Real transformation doesn't come from wishing or hoping, it comes from action. You must decide to renew your mind, to resist habits that hold you back, to invest in yourself, to seek wisdom, to surround yourself with those who inspire growth, and to reject the comfort of mediocrity. This journey isn't always easy, but the rewards are beyond measure. Step by step, choice by choice, you're building a life of purpose, impact, and abundance. You are not meant to live small or confined by limitations. You were created for greatness. So stand tall, renew your commitment, and live each day with intention and faith. That's the path to lasting success, and it's within you, just waiting to be unlocked.